Conference, it is both an honour and a privilege to stand before you today as Deputy Leader of the Democratic Unionist Party. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for your support over the last number of months as we have worked to build our party network in every part of Northern Ireland. I'm humbled to be elected to serve the people of Strangford in the Assembly and to work alongside Gavin Robinson as he leads our party and unionism more generally. Gavin leads with energy, with clarity and with purpose. He is selfless and will never ask someone to do anything that he is not prepared to do himself. He works alongside the team which he leads. I'm thankful for the dedication that he, his wife Lindsay, and Reuben have given to our party and to the wider unionist cause. They stepped up without hesitation when elected to serve, and for that we are all indebted. Gavin Robinson is determined, strategic, and he's set out a clear vision for securing Northern Ireland's place in the Union. Today, this party is confident, but not complacent, rooted in our local communities and working across every level in the party to get results for our people and communities. So thank you, Gavin, for your leadership. Let me say to all our delegates, our members and our activists, and especially to those who volunteer, who knock the doors, deliver the leaflets, organise the fundraisers, and keep this party moving. A very big thank you for all that you have done and continue to do. Your efforts are valued and your service is appreciated. The DUP is a party committed to hard work, delivering for and in communities throughout Northern Ireland. And that hard work is down to you, whether you are a voluntary member, a local councillor, an MLA, an MP, or a member of the Lords. Over the last number of months, I've been engaged at all levels, both within the party and working with the wider unionist community. My focus has been clear: supporting Gavin, standing alongside him as he leads our party forward, supporting our colleagues, whether that's in Westminster, Stormont, and on local councils, as they work tirelessly for the people they represent. And crucially, getting out to meet our membership across Northern Ireland. I've listened and met with people in community halls, orange halls, on farms, in small businesses, and in homes. Everywhere I go, what comes through loud and clear is that our members are passionate, principled, and determined to make Northern Ireland work and be stronger within the union we all hold dear. Conference, our mission is simple but profound: to make Northern Ireland work within the Union. We are unionists and we want to promote and strengthen the Union. We want a Northern Ireland where families can thrive, where businesses can grow, where culture is respected and everyone feels their voice matters, where hard work is rewarded. But making Northern Ireland work does not mean walking away from our principles. It means holding firm to them. Hard work, fairness, respect, responsibility, right and wrong. And across Northern Ireland, our MPs, our MLAs and our councillors are delivering for their communities. But we know that there is so much more to do. Being elected is not a prize, it's a privilege. And with that privilege comes a duty to work, to listen, and to deliver. This party has always been guided by two things: service and common sense. We don't chase the latest craze and we don't follow fads. We don't bend with every passing wind. We do what is right, not always what is easy. This party stands strongly for freedom, common sense, and equality of opportunity for all in Northern Ireland. And this is not new ground for us. We stand firm for common sense and against the relentless march of the so-called woke agenda. When you listen to Naomi Long, Owen Tennyson, and the rest of the left-wing Alliance Party, you'd be forgiven for thinking common sense isn't so common anymore. Nowhere is that more profound than in our agriculture sector. This party stands strong for our farmers and rural dwellers. We know they are genuine custodians of our land and natural environment, and that the vast majority of farmers want to leave our countryside and environment in a better state than when they started their working lives. We know the pressures they face: good years and bad years, rising costs, endless red tape. And I know this. All that you ask of government is to let you get on with the job. And yet, we have an agriculture minister who, quite frankly, must do better when it comes to supporting our farmers. Andrew Muir's so-called Nutrients Action Programme, or NAP, was nothing short of an ill-thought-out wrecking ball aimed at straight at the heart of Northern Ireland's farming industry, the people who put food on our tables. But this party, and many in the grassroots farming movement, spotlighted the fallacy of much of it and forced the Minister of Agriculture to change course. Through our online petition, we demonstrated that people power and political determination prevailed. But let me warn you, he will be back. This is his agenda. This is the Alliance agenda. Net zero zealots with zero regard for its impact on our industry, our agri-food sector, and zero concern for the costs that will be saddled on every citizen in Northern Ireland. And when he comes back, we will fight him every inch of the way. The Democratic Unionist Party will always advance the priorities of men and women across Northern Ireland who aspire to do their best for themselves, their loved ones, and their fellow citizens. Operating an enforced mandatory coalition is not easy, particularly when there are often diametrically opposing views on significant issues. We can't escape that reality. Our team of DUP ministers, guided by our manifesto, are working hard to deliver real and better outcomes for Northern Ireland. Politics is about making a difference and improving the lives of everyone in Northern Ireland. We must never forget that. Only this week, the First Minister failed to show up and work for Northern Ireland during the US President's trip to the United Kingdom. Increasingly, she is missing in action. You can be sure, had Joe Biden been visiting, she would have been at the top of the queue to rub shoulders with him. People can see what it really means to be First Minister for all. She says there was no alternative to IRA terrorism. She thinks men should have access to girls' changing rooms. She tells unionism to butt out of issues in Londonderry. She talks about vision, but couldn't even see her former press secretary standing feet in front of her. A First Minister for all? That's as credible a claim as Gerry Adams' claim he was never in the IRA. This party will always stand up for those who feel they have no voice and no one is listening to them, for those who defended us, for those who suffered in defence of our civil and religious liberty, for those who get no publicity or have no celebrity lawyers. We value you, we stand with you, and we will speak for you. Conference, as I look around this room today, I see strength, I see purpose, I see a strong Unionist party with representatives from every part of Northern Ireland prepared to work cooperatively with all those who cherish the Union. We are here to deliver a better future. We are here to stand up for common sense and defend the Union. We are the party that can shape the future and deliver with the support of the people. This is our party. This is our cause. Let us go forward together, proud of our unionism, speaking up for the causes of our people, confident in what we believe, and determined to deliver for Northern Ireland. Thank you, Conference.